What is going down? 49er faithful. San Francisco 49ers come away with the W. How are we feeling? What are the vibes as the San Francisco 49ers come away with a big time win against the hated Seattle Seahawks? What are the vibes? Happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed your turkey day with all your loved ones and enjoyed watching the San Francisco 49ers dismantle the Seattle Seahawks. Woo! Feels, oh my, redemption. One word that comes to mind: redemption. The San Francisco 49ers got theirs. It's taken damn near a decade for it to happen since Turkey on the 50, but no more are we defined by this rivalry. Turkey on the 50. Oh, nope, not anymore. The San Francisco 49ers have officially snatched ownership of this rivalry. It's official. The San Francisco 49ers own this rivalry as we stand 2 feet on the ground right here on Thanksgiving. The San Francisco 49ers own the Seattle Seahawks. It had to be said. It had to be said because it's been a long time coming. Love it. I love it. I love it, man. Listen, Seattle, y'all had a good run. Y'all had a good run. Tip our cap. You gave us some PTSD back in the day. Not anymore. No, sirree, Bob. It's not my job. So the San Francisco 49ers, man, absolutely come in here and dominate on their field, eating turkey on their field. Woo! I've been waiting a long time. I've been waiting a long time to see that script flipped, and we finally got it today. Feels absolutely phenomenal to see the boys out there on the field eating turkey, throwing it to the fans having a great time. What a phenomenal way to end Thanksgiving. Man, with a win like that, it really, 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 really feels fantastic. Obviously, the job's not finished. Not even close to being finished. That's bird one. That's bird one of the bird gauntlet. We got four more. We got four more in the bird gauntlet. Eagles coming up. Already looking forward to our next opponent. But right now, what we're going to do is we are going to enjoy tonight. We are going to enjoy the San Francisco 49ers taking ownership of this rivalry against the Seattle Seahawks. This not only was a great win for a lot of different reasons on the field, offense, defense, special teams, but this has bigger meanings. This has bigger meanings for this fan base, right? Obviously, what happened on the field was fantastic, and there's still room for these guys to improve. They didn't even play a perfect game, and they came out here and hung 31 points on the Seattle Seahawks, and the 49ers now own this division as they currently move forward. But I would say this is a bigger win for the fan base because I really do feel like this symbolizes like the monkey off the back. Like the 49ers swept Seattle last year, right? Including in the playoffs, and we win yet again. But the reason why this one feels a little bit different is because it happened on Thanksgiving. And what was it, 2013? A decade ago that they ate turkey on the 50 on our field? The turkey is the difference here. The turkey symbolizes the symbol of the turkey. Eating the turkey on the field symbolizes ownership. And the San Francisco 49ers run the West. It's not a question. It is not a question, but it feels phenomenal. Let's shout out a couple players. Pumpkin Loaf was was going dumb. Let's shout out a couple players. I thought Deebo Samuel had a hell of a day. I thought Deebo had a ton of energy. I really like what Deebo was doing today. Christian McCaffrey, I thought, had a hell of a day. Offensive line, I thought, did pretty well. Oh, trust me, I'm getting to him. I see you in the chat. I'm getting to him. Ayuk, I would say the whole offense still has room to grow and get better, execute, go even to newer heights. 31 points, though, I'll take it. 2 touchdowns by CMC, I'll take it. You want to know who had a hell of a day today? You want to know who was straight up straps today? You want to know who had the seatbelt on all day today? Charvarius Mooney Ward was in his Duffy today, just absolutely clamped on DK, on Lockett. Man, what a great performance by Charvarius Ward today. All over the field, just locked. And listen, teams have been trying Charvarius. They have been trying Charvarius for multiple weeks in a row. They have been, I don't know why, but they see Mooney in one-on-one, and they're like, we're going there. Okay, that's fine. Mooney, absolutely bald. Defensive line, absolutely bald. Can you see how dope this 49ers defensive line is? Whether they're rushing 4, whether they're blitzing, it doesn't matter. The San Francisco 49ers defense as a whole today, I thought, was the best unit on the field. And considering where we started in that skid heading into the bye till now, tons of credit to the 49ers defense. Tons of credit to Steve Wilks. Tons of credit to the defensive line, secondary, linebackers, the whole group. Absolutely balled out today. Mr. High Life says, I love this team. So much respect for everyone. Shout out, Mr. High Life. Appreciate you in the super chat. But man, what a day. San Francisco 49ers balled out. Shout out special teams. We got a special teams turnover. That was absolutely phenomenal. I'm living it up right now. I feel great. That just felt like a signature win. And again, the fact that it happened on Thanksgiving, 10 years since Turkey on the 50, feels great. Feels great. The San Francisco 49ers now, I realize I'm talking to my mic backwards. I'm so hyped, I'm talking to my mic backwards. Oh, I'm all over the place. Yeah, I could see everything switching up. All right, let me try to get it back. So hopefully this is working better. But what a great victory all the way across the board, man. It just feels fantastic. Um feels great. Feels great. We're going to enjoy it tonight. We're going to enjoy it tonight. We're going to vibe out. We're going to enjoy this mini bye, but the job's not done. 49ers got to turn the page. They got to beat Philly, and they got to play their best game. And you know what? The San Francisco 49ers being able to go up to Seattle, get this win like they did on a short week, just really having to turn the page after this Bucs game, and then now having to go back on the road and go to Philly. And we know what this game means coming up. We know what this game means coming up. This game, like, I don't want to look too far ahead, but it's really hard not to look too far ahead when we've had this game circled on the schedule since the schedule came out. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see what the 49ers do in Philadelphia. This feels like it's going to be a heavyweight bout. It's going to go 12 rounds. It's going to be knockout blows. It's going to be the last man standing in Philly. And I'm this feels like a huge moment in our season. So the 49ers right now really have an opportunity to change the entire course of the NFC, right? Detroit lost today. Detroit lost. Now the 49ers are 8-3. The Lions are 8-3. The Lions have looked beatable. The Lions almost lost to the Bears the week before and probably should have. So the 49ers right now, number one goal is to claw and scratch to do whatever they can to get that 1 seed. And if they can take down Philly, and keep this momentum rolling and win out and get someone to take down Philly, the ops there, the 49ers really do have a chance to be able to get this thing back. And it starts next week. But we're going to enjoy this dub first. We're going to enjoy this win. This is a good one, man. This is a good one. Like I said, 49ers have played at this level multiple times this season. So that's nothing new, right? I think the 49ers can tighten it up a little bit in certain spots. Obviously, we're not going to nitpick a win, but I do think this team, and the point of what I'm saying is they can continue to get better. That's the crazy part. The team that just hung 31 points on the Seattle Seahawks can be better. And that's the team that can beat the Philadelphia Eagles. That's the team that can beat anyone in this league. So that's where the optimism lies. Is Philly has to be worried about us. It can't just be the other way around. It can't be us just worrying about Philly. Philly has to worry about a very, very dangerous San Francisco 49ers team that is battle tested. I got all the faith in Brock Purdy that Brock Purdy is going to be able to lead us back into what I don't care where Brock Purdy's playing. Brock Purdy could be playing on the moon, and the San Francisco 49ers are going to have a shot to win with Brock Purdy at quarterback. I like we have a quarterback. We have a quarterback that we know is going to do his job and then some. That is a good feeling to have. That is a feeling where you feel like you can take on any team any defense, any situation. I got a lot of faith in Brock. If you guys have been rocking with me, you know that instantly when I saw Brock come in against the Dolphins, there was something different about him, and he's just never stopped. He's never stopped. Even when people try to discredit him and tear him down, and I'm not going to go on a big long-winded rant about that, he even played good in those games. So I'm really, the sky's the limit with this team. This team will go as far as they want to go. They have a quarterback. They have dynamic weapons in Ayuk, Debo, Kittle, CMC. The offensive line, I think, looked pretty good. I'm going to have to go back and watch the tape to be able to give you a full breakdown of how I really do think they played. But from first glance, I thought they played pretty darn well. All things considered, not perfect, but I really did think the O-line did a decent job on the day. So I'm not. Oh, you know who I didn't shout out? You know who I didn't shout out? I didn't shout out Ambry Thomas. Ambry, talk about a redemption arc from Ambry Thomas. Ambry is playing great. He had an interception today. Man, really happy for Ambry, dude. Really happy for Ambry. For a guy who couldn't get on the field for about a year and a half, couldn't be happier for him and for how he's playing. He's really elevated his game in a spot where the 49ers needed it, and that's absolutely huge. So if Ambry can be a guy that we can legitimately rely on, that's phenomenal. And great point, Jesse. Jair Brown, too. If the 49ers can rely on these young players in the secondary, this is huge. This is huge for the 49ers defense because, as we've seen, this front seven is dominant. I don't know who's stopping this front seven, especially if you have coverage on the back end. If this San Francisco 49ers team can continue to, one, get to the quarterback rushing 4, and then mix it up like Steve Wilks did to get home on blitzes, offenses are going to have a really hard time stopping this defense. Or it's just going to be difficult, man. It's going to be difficult. No touchdown scored. Only touchdown that was scored came on the defensive side of the ball. Man, 49ers balling. Was good, OG. Drop the W's in the chat. Phenomenal day. Phenomenal. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Man, we got a perfect rest time to be able to get ready for next week. But boy, we're going to soak this one in. We're going to enjoy this W. We're going to enjoy soaking in what the San Francisco 49ers have done. It feels great right now, man, to be a 49er fan. It really does. It really, really does. What other takeaways do you guys have from this game? Any other points? Anyone I didn't call out and shout out? I think we got pretty much everyone. The 49ers really did play a good game. So Pete Carroll ran out of gum. Man, if they showed Pete Carroll chewing gum one more time, I was going to lose it. I was like, stop showing me this guy chewing gum. Can't take it. Any worries about the secondary with the injuries? Listen, tough task. Tough task for the 49ers to be able to put Jair Brown in, put Ambry Thomas in. That's a tough task. But I got faith with how these guys are playing right now, with how they're playing, with how Steve Wilkes is calling games. Whatever the 49ers did outside of the bye, keep doing it. I don't know. I don't know what changed, what happened, if it was just redirecting, you know, their energy. I don't know. But the San Francisco 49ers, obviously Chase Young has been such a phenomenal addition. Um, but, you know, the 49ers are going to have to deal with adversity. We're going to have to deal with adversity. Losing Talanoa Hufanga, sounds like Odom is going to be done for the year. You know, that's two safeties. That's two safeties that the 49ers potentially have lost, but we know what it is. It's a next man up league, and this is how guys get their opportunities. I'm not going to sit here and say that the 49ers losing these guys is necessarily going to tank us. Losing an all-pro in Talanoa Hufanga, that's a hard replacement. Losing one of the league's best special teams players in George Odom, those guys are hard to replace. But do you know who else is hard to replace? Quarterbacks. And look at the path that Brock Purdy had taken to be able to get his opportunity. So who knows? We don't know who's going to fill in that spot, and we don't know how they're going to perform, but who knows? What if the San Francisco 49ers stumble upon a gem with Jair Brown and he ascends sooner than we anticipated? Maybe they're able to find someone else on the practice squad or in free agency that's able to come in and make an impact. So we don't know. We don't know how it's going to work out. But right now, with the 49ers' next man up mentality, think of Jonathan Feliciano. Feliciano has came in and played exceptionally well, having to fill in at left guard and right guard. So next man up, and we'll see. You know, it's a tough loss. My heart goes out to those guys. Great players for this team. It's just a situation where we got to go next man up, and we got to keep trucking, and we got to keep moving forward. And we're going to play for those guys, keep those guys in our thoughts, and another reason to keep going and keep winning these games. I feel great. Feels good. Man, looking forward to it. Looking forward to what this end of the season is going to hold. We have so many big games coming up that's going to dictate our playoff seeding, but we're on the right track. Starts with the West, beat Philly, win out. 3 keys to getting the number 1 seed. We did it today by starting to take hold of the West. Starts next week with beating Philly and then winning out. That's how the 49ers get the 1 seed. It's possible. It is possible. So, man, what a win. Enjoy this win. We're going to be sleeping good tonight. December football, you're right. It's December football time. That playoff energy is going to start picking up, and it starts with Philly. That is a playoff game. Don't get it twisted. That's a playoff game. So that playoff energy is definitely going to be there. So I appreciate all you guys. Always love chatting it up with you guys. Always talking 49ers football with you guys. Thank you all to joining in. If I have to say something that I'm thankful for all of you guys. I'm thankful for everyone who tunes into the channel, tunes in on Instagram, tunes in on YouTube or Facebook. Whenever we do any type of content, whether we're doing lives, whether we're posting whatever, posts, clips, doesn't matter. I'm thankful for you guys, thankful for all the SDS. You guys are the best. Thankful for the 49er faithful, and just thankful for this team, man. Thankful that we get to root for such a dope team, and we have such great players, and we can really get excited about what this team can do moving forward. And just thankful for, like I said, all of you guys, like, because I can't do what I do without you guys. And if it's not for you, I'm not able to talk about football as my job and, support my family and do all these different types of things, talking about 49ers football without you guys. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. And I'm really looking forward to see how far we go, man. I'm really excited to see, because if we get this type of performance from this team and we can keep building and growing and getting better, there's no stopping where this team can go. So, really looking forward to it. You guys enjoy your night. I appreciate you all. I'm out of here for now. Closing down IG. Out of IG. I'm out of here. I'm gonna keep posting. Um, I'm all over the place with content right now. I had a stream on Bleacher Report. I have a stream on Bleacher Report tomorrow morning at 9 Pacific Standard Time. If you guys want to hop in and join and talk more 49ers football. But I appreciate you guys. I'm out of here for now. Go Niners. Let's